Today we're gonna make LeBron play until he physically can't anymore. He's starting at a 94 overall, and we're gonna see how long he can go until no team signs him in the offseason. In LeBron's age 41 season, he's on the All-NBA first team. He averaged 27.6 rebounds and 8 assists per game. But the Lakers finished as the 10th seed, and they couldn't even make it out of the play-in. And in the offseason, LeBron's gonna leave to join a new team. Let's see what team LeBron decided to go to. He's on the Clippers, and he's down to a 90 overall. That's crazy. LeBron's the best player on his team at 41 years old, and now at 42 years old, LeBron's not going to make the All-NBA team, averaging 22, 6, and 6, but he is going to make his 23rd All-Star game. And in the first round, we have LeBron going up against his former team, and that didn't go well. The Lakers are going to win in 6. On to free agency. LeBron already has 13 offers, and this season he's going to sign with the Pacers. He's an 87 overall, and it looks like they have the same team for the most part. They have Michael Porter Jr., Brandon Boston Jr., and Tim Hardaway Jr. They're all juniors. What? No way. Shea just averaged 41 points per game. And at the age of 43, LeBron's still averaging 21, 7, and 6. And for the second season in a row, he doesn't make an All-NBA team, but he makes an All-Star game. Let's see how the Pacers did. Good thing he left the Clippers. And he actually has a chance to win his 5th ring, with the Pacers being the 2nd seed. In the first round, they have to play the Cavs, who are down to the 7th seed. That's crazy. They were in the play-in. And through 4 games, we have a 2-2 series. And in Game 5, the Cavs are going to run away with the game late into the 4th. Tyrese Halliburton at 25, LeBron at 21, but nobody else showed up. Let's see if they can even force a Game 7. They're going to. Siakam was the leading scorer. LeBron had 17. He still played good, but now we need either him, Siakam, or Halliburton to carry. And in Game 7, the Pacers absolutely blow out the Cavs to move on to the second round. And LeBron put up 34 points at the age of 43. But now in the second round, they have to play the 3-seeded Knicks. They've made back-to-back finals, and they won 2 years ago. And once again, we have a 2-2 series. In Game 5, though, the Pacers are playing terrible in the second half. They're gonna lose. LeBron being your leading scorer with just 20 points is crazy, and Cat cooked them. So now let's see if they can force a Game 7 here. They're not going to. So we have the same finals matchup as last year. The Mavericks go back-to-back. Let's see if LeBron goes back to the Pacers. He does, but he's all the way down to an 82 overall now. And Bronny's on the team with him. Bronny's gonna win the most improved player, and at the age of 44, LeBron averages 23, 5, and 5, but he's not an All-Star for the first time since his rookie season. And after losing Siakam, the Pacers dropped from the 2 seed all the way to the 12 seed. In the first day of free agency, LeBron has no offers so far. Okay, now he has 3 offers, so he's definitely gonna get signed. And will it be with the Pacers again? It won't be, so he's leaving Bronny. And LeBron is joining the Bulls. He's down to a 79. Let's see if the Bulls are... Okay, I was gonna say let's see if they're any good, but they have Luka. So LeBron and Luka are teammates again. They have Jeremy Sohan, Kobe White, Josh Giddey. They're a decent team. And LeBron's their 10th man on the roster, so he's just barely gonna be getting minutes. First of all, let me change his number though. He can't wear 23 because of Jordan. And he can't wear 6 because of Bill Russell, so we made him number 32, which is what he wore as a freshman in high school. And LeBron's only gonna be getting 11 minutes per game. Luka's gonna win the MVP. Josh Giddey wins 6th man of the year. And at the age of 45, LeBron averaged 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. I'm surprised they even started him 14 games. And I guess LeBron picked the right team because the Bulls win 57 games. In the first round, they have to play the 76ers. They're gonna gentleman sweep their way to the second round, and now they have to play the 3-seeded Cavs, who are good again. And the Bulls are gonna sweep the Cavs to move to the conference finals. And they're going up against an 8 seed. Oh, they have Jokic. That's how they made it this far. The Wizards are gonna win Game 1. That's very concerning. The Bulls tie the series up. They go up 2-1. They're not gonna go up 3-1. And in Game 5, the Bulls are gonna blow out the Wizards to go up 3-2. Luka carried with a 30-point triple-double. Let's see how LeBron did. He had 13 points in 15 minutes. Now the Bulls are 1 game away from the finals, and they're gonna move on. But now they have to play the Mavericks, who have won 3 straight championships. And in Game 1, the Bulls are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go, and Kobe White puts them up 4. I'm surprised they're even keeping it close with how good this Mavericks team is, and just like that, we have a 1-point game again. Luka driving on Kyrie's gonna body him, and we have a 3-point game. Let's see if Luka can get a stop on Kyrie. Kyrie kicks it out to Flag in the corner, and his 3 is off. On the break, we have Luka getting past Kyrie. He takes the mid-range, and it bounces off the rim. Now we have Morgan on the break. He drives by Josh Giddey and throws down the dunk on him. Just over a minute to go. Luka's gonna ISO the behind the back. He's in a drive, and he throws down a dunk. And this game's been super back and forth. Now we have Kyrie using the screen. He's gonna break Luka's ankles, but Luka stays on him. Kyrie's gonna kick it out to Gigi Jackson for 4 seconds on the shot clock. He gets fouled, but his layup's gonna miss. But he can bring it back to a 1-point game here. His first free throw's up, and it's gonna bounce in. And to cut the Bulls lead down to 1, his second free throw's good. Luka needs to put the team on his back here if they want to win game 1. It looks like he's just gonna ISO on Kyrie. He can't seem to drive past him, and Derek Lively gets the steal. So now on the break, we have Nick Smith Jr. taking the jumper, and he gives the Mavericks the lead. That was a huge turnover. Now the Bulls need to score here. Luka's gonna use the screen. He gets Kyrie stuck. He's gonna take the contested jumper, but he still knocks it down. But now the Bulls have 20 seconds to get a stop here. Kyrie's gonna drive on Luka. He gets stopped. Tries to drive again, gets stopped again and again. Kyrie's gonna take the layup though, and he puts the Mavericks back up. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. But the Bulls have no timeouts. AJ Johnson with the ball. 8 seconds to go. He's gonna stop. I don't know what he's trying to cook up. He uses the screen. He finds Walton on the cut, and he puts the Bulls up with 2 seconds to go. So now Kyrie has to win it with a full court shot here. Oh my gosh, that just went in to win game 1 of the finals. How did they just lose like that? Kyrie put up 24 and hit a full court shot for the game winner. Josh Giddey led the team with 19. Luka only had 17, and LeBron had 8 in 16 minutes. Game 2 was a really low scoring one, and the Mavericks are gonna take a 2-0 lead. The Bulls leading scorer only having 16 is crazy. LeBron put up 7. Where's Luka? Luka had 5 points? That's why they lost, and Cooper Flagg put up 37. And in game 3, the Bulls need to complete this comeback or else the Mavericks go up 3-0. Nick Smith Jr. with 5 seconds goes in a pull the 3 and he's gonna miss. And Luka's not in the game. I wonder if he fouled out. Josh Giddey's gonna pull the 3 and it's off. Kyrie with a minute and a half to go is gonna try to get by Giddey. Giddey with the contest and Kyrie's layup's still good. Let's see if Giddey can get back at Kyrie here. Kyrie's gonna stop him. He finds Kobe White back to Josh Giddey on the drive and he gets an open layup to cut it back down to a 3-point game. One stop is what the Bulls need here badly. Kyrie's gonna cook Josh Giddey, but he misses the 3. So now on the break, we have Sohan finding Giddey in the corner. Giddey on the drive, swings it to AJ Johnson for 3, and we're all tied up. Another stop here would be huge for the Bulls. Kyrie's gonna attack Giddey again, and this time his layup's off. Josh Giddey, please do something here. He spins into the paint and throws down the dunk for the lead. So now up 2, the Bulls are gonna need a stop here if they want to win. Kyrie's gonna use the screen from Lively with 15 seconds to go. He passes out of a wide open 3. I don't know what he's doing. Lively's gonna find Cooper Flagg. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. He has to force up a 3. He's gonna miss. And now to secure the win, Josh Giddey has to knock down both free throws. He's gonna miss the first one. That is not good. At least make the second one, and his second one's good. So now all we need is for Kyrie to not hit another full court shot here. Oh my, he just made another full court shot, and we're going into overtime. And in overtime with 2 minutes to go, the Bulls are up 1. Kyrie's gonna use the screen from Derek Lively. He drives by Giddey for the easy layup and gives the Mavericks the lead. That full court shot was crazy. Kyrie really doesn't want LeBron to win ring number 5. And now we have Giddey trying to cook Kyrie. Please just take advantage of the height difference. He kicks it out to Kobe White, and his 3's gonna brick. That 3 was way off, and on the fast break, Cooper Flagg's gonna drive on Kobe White, and he puts the Mavericks up 3. The Bulls really need to clutch up in overtime if they want to win. Jeremy Sohan with 5 seconds left. He's gonna find Walton for the 3 over Derek Lively. He's gonna miss. And now on the break, they're gonna find Cooper Flagg on the cut. He puts the Mavericks up 5. The Bulls might need a miracle here. Josh Giddey almost gets a turnover with the behind the back. He's getting clamped up by Cooper Flagg, but he finds Cason Wallace and his 3's off. The Bulls are gonna send the trap defense. Hopefully it can work here. Kyrie with the ball again, kicks it to Cooper Flagg. 7 seconds on the shot clock. It looks like the trap defense is working so far, and Kyrie gets left wide open, but he misses. 14 seconds to go. Walton's gonna find Sohan. Why is he pulling a deep 3? I don't know why that's the shot. And because of Kyrie's full court shot to send the game to OT, the Mavericks take a 3-0 lead. And the Bulls are cursed. They were up 31 at halftime, and they're gonna get swept by the Mavericks. The Bulls really gave up 2 full court game winners and blew a 31-point lead. They could have been up 3-1 in the series right now. 45-year-old LeBron has no offers at the start of free agency, but 10 days into free agency, he's not here anymore. And let's see what team LeBron decided to go to. He's on the Celtics, and he's a 77 overall. That's crazy. The second oldest player in the league is Kyrie, and LeBron can't wear number 6, number 23, or number 32, so we're gonna make him number 36 in honor of Celtics Shaq. And to start the season, we have a little bit of a dilemma. Robert Williams is their best center at a 70 overall, and LeBron's the 12th man on the roster, so he's not getting any minutes. So we're gonna do just what the Lakers did in real life. We're gonna make him a center. His overall stays the same, and he gets to be in the starting lineup again. At this point, LeBron's 46 years old, and at center, he averaged 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the Celtics are the 9th seed. They're in the play-in. Let's see if they can even make it out. They're not going to. The Mavericks 4-peat's finally over, and the Hornets are going to win a championship. This might be it for 46-year-old LeBron. We're 7 days into free agency, and he has no offers yet. And LeBron ended up signing to the G League Rockets. I'm just going to sign him to a minimum contract, I guess. But with LeBron being the 15th best player on the roster, he's not going to get any minutes. Maybe I should have kept him in the G League. He's 47 years old. He only touched the court for, I think, 1 game. Actually, he played 5 games, but he played 1 minute each game, and he didn't put up a single stat. But hey, the Rockets signed him. All I did was call him up to the NBA. And I thought he'd be able to ride the bench to a championship, but I mean, I guess they make it out of the play-in. But the fact that they're a play-in team isn't good. They get gentlemen swept in the first round. And at the age of 47, LeBron has no offers 11 days into free agency. Oh my gosh, he got picked up by the Kings on a normal deal. It's not even a G League deal, and he's down to a 70 overall. And this Kings team looks rough. A 37-year-old Giannis is their best player. And let's see, did LeBron actually touch the court? He did, and he actually put up stats this time, and he shot a whopping 0 for 1 on the season. He played 12 games though. That's more than I thought, and it looks like he's probably not going to win another championship. The Kings aren't going to make it out of the play-in. Day 11 of free agency, a 48-year-old LeBron has no offers, and he's down to a 67 overall, and he's not going to get signed by a team. And he didn't get picked up by a team during the season, so he's going to retire after 30 seasons in the NBA at the age of 49. LeBron finishes his career first all-time in points with 51,710, second all-time in assists with 14,154, and with 24 All-Star appearances and 22 All-NBA appearances. If you want to see me save LeBron's legacy, click the video on the screen right now.